Hi, I'm Melanie from Nova Scotia, Canada, and this is Adventures in Groceryland. We have just finished week 11 of our $45 grocery budget challenge and pantry build. This week was a tad bit unusual as I was away for work for 3 days. So the handsome one ate lots of leftovers. We made sure that we had some in the fridge, and a couple days worth of meals are missing because I was away. Check out what we were able to purchase and what we were able to create. I'm excited. I've been waiting for these to be in stock so that I could redeem my rain check. Another rain check. I've been waiting for a time when I needed potatoes and they weren't on sale. So excited. I took advantage this week of a variety of different cash saving options. I redeemed a manufacturer's coupon. I cashed in Scene points and used a hack. I cashed in PC Optimum points. I took advantage of items that were in the flyer that were member only prices. So that would mean if you're a Scene card holder or if you are a PC Optimum holder. I redeemed some rain checks and I simply bought items that were on sale in the flyer. I shopped at 5 different stores: Sobeys, Foodland, Walmart, Avery's, and Superstore. So the Superstore, the potatoes were a rain check that I had and I redeemed them for $2.99. The chips were a member-only price, so you had to swipe your PC Optimum card to get them for $1.50. I bought 2 bags. Same with the fruit, member-only pricing. Swipe your card, get them for $3.99, so I chose raspberries. The crackers were a rain check that I had to get the crackers for $1.49, and I got 2. The lettuce was simply on sale in the flyer. The almond milk was on sale in the flyer, so $2.99 and $3.49. And this was a multi-buy. Buy 2 packages of cream cheese and get them for $8, so $4 each, or buy 1 and pay $4.29. I shopped at Walmart to get the chicken burgers. They were $4.98. I shopped at Foodland. The blueberries were a member pricing special in the flyer for $2.99. The cheese was simply on sale in the flyer for $4.44, but I had a manufacturer's coupon. See that little blue logo there? That shows that this was made in Canada. The coupons are for any product that has that little blue label on it, save 50 cents. So my total at Foodland was $6.93, but you can see there that I used 3 fast fuel coupons. So my final total there was $3.91. I shopped at the Bulk Barn. I got a little bit of granola. I'd like to have some yogurt parfait cups with the granola in it. When we have it in the box, the handsome one likes to eat it as cereal and snacks. So I'm just going to put this in the little jar and this will just be for yogurt cups. I was contemplating getting a full box of it, had my hand on it at Superstore. They have a kind there that I like, but I just decided to go with some other items instead. I used a hack at Sobeys. I paid $24.96 for 4 bottles of Jif peanut butter. So that was $5.99 a jar. You redeemed $10 worth of Scene points, so that brought it down to, no, it was $23.96. That brought it down to $13.96, which worked out to $3.49 a jar. And the special was if you bought 4 jars, you get a bonus 1,000 Scene points, and that's already hit my account. So I'm at the exact same Scene points as before I started. So that was pretty cool. Sobeys had some really good deals this week. They had the Activia yogurt for $2.64, and they had these big 900 gram packages of pasta on for 88 cents when you swipe your Scene card. So of course I did that. And I redeemed some fast fuel coupons here. So you can see my total for everything was $3.52. I redeemed a $3.49 fast fuel coupon, and my total amount owing was 3 cents. I also shopped at Avery's. I got 3 pounds of apples for $3.99 and those 3 bananas for 99 cents. I think that's pretty great for a grand total of $45.64. Lots of good food. I am making goulash for supper tonight. This is a half a pound of that lean veal we got several weeks ago when we subdivided the packages. Macaroni, beef broth, there's mushrooms in here and onions. I need to get some of our stewed tomatoes. I'm excited. I've got the broth in here, the beef broth. I added 1 can of tomato soup, the stewed tomatoes, and I'm going to add an entire 454 package of macaroni. This is really easy as a 1-pot dinner. Often when I make a 1-pot meal, I'll just cook the meat and the stuff right in the pot and then add the other ingredients. I think I have a little bit of every spice I have in here. I put in paprika and oregano and some of the Italian seasoning and parsley. I put in garlic. I cut up all of the leftover spinach, not from the package that I bought at the end of last week, but the one that was about 2 weeks old. There was just a few little pieces left in there that would be okay cooked. So I just cut those up and threw them in, and I took out a couple of the peppers from the frozen bag from Walmart, cut them up and put them in too. It's all plated up, and I even garnished it with one of the green onions that we've been regrowing in that little shot glass in the windowsill. We opened the raspberries and used the last of the peaches. We are banana, peach, raspberry smoothies with spinach. I'm making 2 things today. So this is a half a batch of pizza dough that I am going to make for supper tonight. And then I'm hoping when this is done that I can make dough that I can use to make hamburger buns. The pizza dough turned out fabulous. The half batch is the perfect fit for this bar pan, the stone bar pan. And I am going to use my homemade pizza sauce. And I've already put the ingredients in for the dough that I'm going to try to make the hamburger buns with. The oven is preheating. The pizza has on it some of the leftover cold cuts, onions, mushrooms, red pepper, jalapenos, and I almost forgot the spinach, but the handsome one reminded me, and so I quickly threw a little bit of spinach there on top. This turned out excellent. I'm really excited because this is a thin crust pizza. Woo! Really exciting, and this dough turned out fabulous. If you can see the bottom, it did not stick to the pan. Great pizza dough. These turned out semi-okay. I threw a little spices in there. There's some parsley, Italian seasoning. Looks like I get 6 hamburger buns, but that one's really extra large, and this one's really extra large. So anyways, we're going to bake these up and see how they turn out. These turned out great. I'm just going to let them cool, and now we have 6 hamburger buns. We decided we're going to make a spinach dip for a snack tonight, and we're going to have it with crackers. So I'm going to mix part of the cream cheese with some mayo and the spinach. I'm not going to use the full packages here, but some of each of these spices. I might add some garlic as well and some grated cheese. That is 1/3 of a package of cream cheese, equal amount of mayo and the frozen spinach. And I just used kitchen shears to cut up the spinach. I'm going to grate the cheese in there, and add some spices, and then I'm going to heat it up. So this is going to be a warm dip. This sure looks good. I popped it in the oven 375 degrees for about 3 or 4 minutes. I'd already heated the cream cheese before I stirred in the mayo. Today we are having cherry banana with some spinach. Smoothies. Smoothies. Tonight for supper, we are going to have jalapeno cheddar burgers on homemade hamburger buns. And as a side, we are going to have the pastaroni Parmesan cheese. I'm also going to make deviled eggs to go with supper. Jalapeno burgers with a pasta side and deviled eggs. Lunch, yogurt parfait for one and leftover pizza for the other. Yogurt parfait. We added a little grated mozzarella cheese. That is going to be exciting. And more goulash. Leftovers. I pulled these sausages out of the freezer earlier today. These are the last ones left over from a club pack that I got maybe 4 weeks ago, not from the ones that I got last week. So we'll use these, eat these up, and I think as a side that I might make a cold pickle pasta salad, and perhaps maybe a garden salad to go with it, but I'm not sure about that. Okay, I have the rotini cooked. I have onion, pickles, and red pepper cut up. I have made a sauce that is ketchup and mustard, mayo, pickle juice, and some spices. I normally do put relish in it as well, but we are currently out of relish. I'm going to mix this all together, and then once that's done, I'll see if anything is lacking. I used the last pickle out of the container, and I thought I might as well use this dill infused garlic that was in the container. I'm going to throw that in the salad as well. Barbecue sausage, pasta pickle salad. This is a cold salad, and broccoli for supper tonight. And yes, we barbecued even in the rain. Tonight we are having chicken burgers on homemade buns with the rest of the pasta salad. 1 chicken burger for me and 2 chicken burgers for the handsome one. So many supplies left. You can see the shelves here are overflowing. Really starting to accumulate a small stockpile. That's amazing. So many things, from leftovers to produce, fresh items. Here's where the real issue lies. Just so much fruit, vegetables, meat. This is so disorganized right now. Burgers, chickens. This needs to be reorganized again, and I just reorganized it last week. So as you can see, storage is really becoming a huge issue. I'm not 100% sure how much longer we will complete the $45 challenge. I think that we might have to go into a bit of purge mode, not for the pantry supplies, but definitely for frozen food. There's not a lot of space left for that. And that's an amazing achievement in just 11 weeks. And that's the dog. He wants in. On that note, thanks so much for tuning in and watching the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would appreciate it if you would do so. Share your comments, where you're watching from, and what our prices and how they compare to what you are local.